There we go.
I can't see you, but it doesn't matter.
You can't
I'll see
see
you
me?
on the playback. Shout out to the Defiant Seed.
Damn, you can't see me? Defiant Seed, what up, man?
Bro, I
The Grow Truck.
don't care. Listen, I don't need to see you. I'll catch you all on the playback when I edit it and do the thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Talk to me as if you got all my attention. Don't worry about it. All right.
I can make faces at you and shit now, and no one can't even see. Damn, dog.
I'm just gonna like,
high cone. Yo, everybody can see me in the chat or no?
yeah, they can see you. They can see you. I can't. Don't worry about it.
All right, cool.
Instagram is on some BS. Shout out to Fine,
bro. That's the way it goes, you know.
Yeah, it's all. Listen, beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy. Now we're gonna get Jay in here.
Yeah, let's get Jay in here too.
Yo, y'all get Jay. Somebody hit Jay.
Yo, I'm smoking out of these fucking rosin papers. You see that?
Rosin papers.
Yeah.
Of course I can't see. But
you can't see them. But
what's rosin papers?
All right, there. It's Asiatic cotton. It's mallow cotton. So it's basically like clear wraps. And I just spread rosin on them, and then put another wrap on top, so that they're not sticking it off. You know what I'm saying? And you can roll fat fucking blunts like this with it.
And that's made out of rosin?
It's like this.
That's
is
crazy.
This is roll. Yeah. So this is Mr. Big Run's live rosin with Chem 4 flour.
God damn, man. That sounds like
doing it right tonight, bro. We're doing it right tonight.
I know that's right. I got my little miniature blunt here. It don't take me much, but I get stupid high. I'm high right now. I took one to the face just a while ago. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out, what's up, buds? Shout out,
what happened now? He can't come in here. Jay can't come in here now.
Wherever he is, I'm waiting for him to come in. I ain't seen him. Where Jay does? He was just here. He was shaving. We got done. Once I put Jay on like a paycheck or something. I'm like, I expected Jay. He came in like 2 minutes late. I'm just fucking with you, Jay. I fuck with you, bro. Yeah, bro.
You gotta show up now.
We are.
Yeah, my man Highcomb.
Yeah.
My man Highcomb's got 6 blunts right now, ready to go for this live.
God damn, we got him. Shout out Highcomb.
Yo.
Yeah, we in the building.
Brother? Yo, so I appreciate you, man. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. I see you guys are doing your thing out here, bro. I like that. You know, like everybody should have their own lane out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you guys are doing your own thing. I see you on live with a lot of people that I know and shit. A lot of good people.
Yeah, dude. I feel the energy from them. The people that I've interviewed are really. I've only had one, but we ain't gonna name him. But we've had great.
We all have one. We all have a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Out of this whole community, running one bad apple, I don't think that's pretty bad. But I know there's a lot of
there's bad apples in any industry. You know what I mean? Like we've all had jobs. We've all had jobs. You always had that one person that you work with that you can't stand. You know what I mean?
I know that's right.
You know
what's happening, man? I'm here. I'm coming. I'm just shaving right now.
Yo, you should shave on the live, dog. What's up, man?
Come on, I need you on the camera, Jay. Come on.
I am on the camera.
It's gonna look crazy.
It's all good, bro. He's doing his thing.
Cut my hair.
All right, I can dig it. Well, I got
trying to get right.
I can hear y'all.
Motley Grows is in the building. Lil Farm Growing. Mike the Grower. Shout out OG. Been pre-gaming all night for this. Hi, Colm.
Yeah, man.
Shout out. And what's up, Buzz, guys? It's the breeder of this podcast. That's my man. Zach's Grow Room started. I'm going to follow you when we're off of here. Shout out.
Zach is one of the realest out here, bro. Zach's the hash man, bro. Zach's got his own hash company, Zach's Grow Room. That's my boy. I've known Zach for 4 years. Zach is a real good friend. And Zach's got a hash company. He got a hash company called New Moon Hash Company. And they have some of the most high-end, ridiculous hash phenos that they've hunted, that they've acquired. And those are the guys right now to keep an eye on when it comes to hash.
Yo, I would love to talk to him one day about his hash making. You know what I don't? You know what I see in the Instagram cannabis community? There's a lot of people doing reels, but they are not honing into certain subjects, certain topics. There's hash is different from shatter. I don't know what it is. They call it a different name for a reason, right?
Sometimes these people are very private as is, you know?
Yeah.
like I know some of these people. I'm not gonna say who. They're not. It's not even legal where they're at. And these guys have massive operations going on. So a lot of these guys like to be private about shit. You know what I mean?
I respect
But
that.
Zach's the educator, bro. Zach's the educator. Zach will teach you how to do all this shit. A lot of these guys in here, they're really closed-lipped about it because they don't want to teach you their secrets, bro. They don't want to. You know what I mean?
And
If
bro,
they
we
know
talk.
something
Shout
that you
out.
don't, you know what I'm saying? If they know something that you
Yeah,
don't, I mean, but there's
I'm
so many
definitely.
people in here
Dude,
doing their thing, bro. You know?
I know that's right. Not doing the thing on a massive scale. They're so intricate and into it. So, do you
Yeah,
think one day this is your interview? But Zach is your dude. If he ever wanted to just talk about Shattered,
I'm sure he
like
would.
I'm just drooling at that episode. Like, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying? That'd be
if you see the hash if you see the hash these guys are putting out, you'd be like, God, it's better looking than a lot of the hash you get in any dispensaries or anything like that. They've spent the past couple of years hunting phenos specifically for hash,
are you
for nothing else besides hash, bro. And they're doing it on a massive scale they'll go through like 20 different phenos and trash 19 of them
wow.
because they didn't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always about the 5 to 7% washers. Sometimes
Feel you.
if the
Shots
effect
fired.
is there and it's better, they
Yeah.
might take a 3 or 4% washer based on the effect of the strain itself. The taste or the look or whatever. But these guys going for the best of the best. They're not trying to.
How do you necessarily make hash? Are y'all washing it? Is it
Yeah.
Evo Farm? Shout out. Is it hand
So
finger hash?
Zach is doing cold water extraction.
That's
Solventless.
fascinating, dude.
Is
Yeah.
How
that the
did
same thing
how,
as bubble hash?
how
Yeah,
did
20 gallon setup, all custom, a hash room, a cold room, a pressing room. If you saw Zach's pheno hunt, the pheno hunt that he has going on, just to find the best strains for fucking hash production, bro, it's just mind blowing. And Zach started when I started. Really, we both started like 4 years ago. And Zach's not crazy like I am. Zach wants the best of the best. I'm trying to make the best of the best. And if I ever find anything that's good, I beg guys like Zach to run it because
hand
that's
it?
the true test. If I think something's fire, it doesn't matter if I think something's fire. If you guys think it's fire, that's a whole different ballgame. I can sit on here and talk all day long and say this is the best, that one's the best. No one gives a shit.
That's
Is it the
right.
best? Is it the best? There's a lot
Yes.
of people out here. They'll finish a plant and it looks nice. It might smell good. It
Mhm.
might have ice or whatever, but it doesn't give you the effect you want. It doesn't give you that long lasting fucking head change.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
looking for that. I be thinking
Yeah.
I pull my plants too early. I like that racy effect, but like at some time I want to know what they're like full term like in the indica. A lot of stuff I grow is like indica, but
I mean,
I pull. Go ahead.
it depends though. If I tell people all the time, everybody likes indica because they like that CBN feeling, right? They
Yeah.
like that couch lock. Everybody wants that couch lock. Everybody's working, they're
Mhm.
tired at the end of the day, they want that couch lock. But if you get some of these sativa
Oh,
hybrids, like sativa leaning
oh,
hybrids, and you let
oh,
them go 20% amber, the high is just as good because now the THC degrades into CBN, and now you have the body high, the cerebral high from the
reach.
sativa, but now you also have that back end, like that crescendo, where all of a
Mm.
sudden it dips down, dude, and you're like, oh shit, like now I feel
Oh my
fucking
god,
nice. You know what I mean?
I knew it.
It's
I
all
knew this
about,
episode was gonna be fire, bro. You already killing it. That shit.
yeah, of course,
Oh,
bro. And he's right. THC is not the answer. It's the entourage effect, right?
THC
So
is not
the
the
entourage effect, the entourage effect
answer.
honestly, it's a combination of all of those cannabinoids together that gives you that effect. And I think that a lot of people have been breeding for the past 10 years just based on wanting to find the highest THC percentage, right? And when
Mm-hmm.
most people go into the dispensary, the first thing they ask is, what's the highest THC percentage? Or in worst cases, what's the cheapest with the highest? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of companies where I live in Massachusetts, they don't even test for terps. There's no terpene percentage. There's no readout because that test is just as expensive as the entire test, the six whatever how many panels it is for just THC breakdown and shit like that, CBD and all that shit. But if they tested for terps, you'd see a lot more people like kind of like more interested in it. And I think that like a lot of around here, you'll find that some of the strains they lie about the percentage. They've been
Why
on.
do that?
Bro, I've been into the dispensary because I'm in between grows. Plus, I make seeds, so you can't make seeds and make bud. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. If you really
Why
want
do
to
you
do it the
say
right
that?
way,
Why do you say that?
because if I have pollen in the house, right? Like I always have like a lot of breeding projects going on in one year, but I never have any males dumping pollen at the same time. So I'll stagger my males so that way by the time that male is done dumping pollen, it's like another 3 weeks until that next male starts to dump pollen.
What's
You know what I mean? And
going on?
water. What's up, brother? You look sharp, dog. I like this. You clean yourself
Oh,
up, dog.
oh yeah,
You
you
ready
Shout
to
already
go?
out.
know. Hey,
Now you're
had
ready to
to,
go.
had to. Oh yeah.
But like,
Continue.
um, when it comes to like tea, I forget what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, like you go to some of these stores, right? You will walk in and buy like because I'm in between grows, like I was saying. You're either making seeds or you're growing bud. And you can't do both because if you're gonna try to give that bud to people and it's seeded, people are gonna look at you like, what the fuck is this? If one piece of pollen hits one hair, is that my house?
I
That
hear
ain't
you.
mine.
I'm listening to you.
Hold on.
What is that? Sounds like a U-Haul backup.
What's on fire?
What the fuck is this thing going on for? You heard that? And then it just went off, bro. Anyways, um, like if you have males in your home, that pollen can go anywhere. A lot of people will say like, "Oh, pollen can travel up to 2 miles." There's a lot of misconceptions about it, but pollen can be controlled. And when people say, "Oh, well," there's a lot of like basement breeders or tent breeders. I don't know one person in here who's breeding in a facility. I don't know one. Show me one. We're not Humboldt Seed Company, and we're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like not. We're all. Everybody in here started at one level. I started with a 2x4. All right, and then I went. By the time 6 months went by, I had 3 4x4s because you get obsessed with it. Just like everybody in here is obsessed with it. We're all obsessed with weed. That's why a lot of people fight in here and shit because everybody wants. Everybody has pride because they love this plant and they're thinking I got something special. So if you tell them it's not, it's war in here. It's drama every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
I
But like
had,
with pollen, you can control pollen, dog. So you could. I'm gonna get to what I sent you in a little bit, but
yeah.
you can control where that pollen's going. After you pollinate a plant, right? You wait 2 days. You spray the whole plant down with water. There's no more pollen on that plant. As soon as pollen gets wet, it hatches, and once it hatches, it dies. If it's not in a pistil, it dies. So pollen can be controlled. And if you stagger your plants, I could dump as much pollen as I want in this house. And then if my plants are in veg, who gives a shit? Those plants are in veg. The pollen's not going to affect them. I'll give them a foliar spray too
They
with
want to
water, a little hydrogen
wait,
peroxide.
wait. Hold on. It won't. If the pollen hits the plants and veg, this is deep. It won't do nothing to them.
Nah, it ain't no
They're in
flower.
veg.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
yeah,
there's no female sexual organs out. If
yeah.
there is any
What?
if
That's
there's
what it
if there's
takes.
any if there's any pistils out, right, and there's pollen in the air, that the chances that plant can get pollinated are very high, or not. I've had plants next to
Shout
a male
out,
that
Rockstar.
didn't catch the pollen. They didn't catch the pollen right next to the male. Sometimes the females don't take pollen because they're sterile. So you're over here talking about this big project you got going on. You're waiting for your female to fucking get into week 3, and she's at week 3. Now you're hitting her with pollen, there's fucking pollen all over the whole plant, and it's not catching. It doesn't work because that pollen sometimes wants to go where it wants to go.
Hey, why you talking about it though? A sterile female, boy, that's an outdoor grower's dream.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I'll tell
Really?
you, a lot of people out here, like
Heck yeah.
keeping seeds outside
About
is
Compton
scary.
Craig.
There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people. Oh yeah, shout out Compton Craig. There's a lot of people in here who are trying to breed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And And it's tough because when you try to breed outside, you don't know what your neighbor's doing. You don't know what some guy down the street's doing.
They're
And
all
pollen,
okay.
like, bro, we used to play this game called reverse stealing, and I lived in the fucking hood in Worcester, like the worst area in the whole, probably in the state, one of the worst areas. And I used to leave like 7 foot tall plants in the middle of the street. I'd film the whole shit and just like run out there in the hood and leave a fucking tree in the middle of the street, and people would take them. And sometimes they were males, and it was just like a reoccurring thing. And I used to kind of just fuck with people, but I was thinking to myself, like, damn, if it was a joke, but what if someone got plants around there? Now you got this giant ass male. I'm over here trying to be funny, but so like breeding outside, bro, you can do it, but I don't believe in open pollination. I believe in smaller projects. I would rather, yeah, he is goofy. I would rather do
Yeah, that
smaller
whatever that
projects.
comment is, I ignore it. I don't want to like get him out of
No, no,
here.
no,
Like
no.
I
It's
don't
all
have.
good.
I need a
No, no, no.
moderator.
It's all good. Those are my people. That's why they know the story. But listen, I would rather make 100 good seeds and know what the hell it is. I'd rather know what it is, okay? Rather than a lot of these breeders, they'll put 4 or 5 males outside. They don't even know what it is. And if you find a good pheno in there, you better have a cut of it because you'll never find it again. Because those
Really?
seeds, yeah, those seeds are technically all different. You could have some of these breeders, I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but they got a fucking field of weed outside with 50 fucking males.
Whoa!
So if you know what the cross is, like I made all the seeds that I'm making right now, I made the parents. So I know what they're gonna be. I know they're both safe. I know they're both dank, and I know that they're gonna give good results. Sometimes I roll the dice. Like I ran packs from everybody. Green Bodie's my boy. Jaws Genetics is a good friend. A lot like DNA is really good friends. A
That
lot of
Compton
these
guy's
people.
out of here. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, no, no, no. He gets no love over here. Trust me. Plus, he's
He's
white.
out.
He's not even black.
He's out here.
By the way,
Continue.
for the record, that dude's white. All right.
I don't know
So
what
you
his
should
problem is. I
do
don't
whatever
give a
information
listen.
you want to
I
get.
don't give a
But
damn about their
good.
personal
Yeah,
shit.
he
This
gets
is
no
about you,
love,
bro.
bro. He
Nah,
gets no love.
Give
You
a
know what I'm saying?
goddamn.
Yeah, he gets no love, bro.
he actually ain't white. If you knew who it really was,
He's out of
then
here.
then
It's even worse.
it's
It's even worse. But yo,
like
listen, dudes like
he
that.
funny.
Imagine hanging out on Instagram all day long as a fake person. You know.
God damn.
I'm out here all
Yeah,
day long, bro, and everybody knows who I am, dude. So
yeah.
I don't
I'm not.
hide
I'm
behind
not hide
I
behind
don't hide
shit.
behind a moniker, and I don't hide behind a fucking picture or a sticker like the other dude that was in here earlier. That this is who I am is who I am, bro. I'm here out
Talking
here
about
all day long,
talking about he a scammer and you win a fake account with a fake picture. Well, who looks more like the
bro.
scammer? You
Bro,
look
listen,
weird. Like
these guys are funny,
fuck
bro. You
out of
know what's
here.
so funny?
Don't worry about it.
Listen,
Listen,
all,
bro. We
that's
gonna keep
light.
it all love, man. We
Yeah,
We
gonna
try.
keep
yeah,
it all love
that's
and keep it
these
positive.
guys are clowns, bro. These guys are clowns. They have nothing else to do all day long. But here's the deal, right? We're not gonna make it a bashing session. Because listen, bro, I'll be honest with you. If I could spend 3 hours telling you exactly who the fuck everybody is and that they're all pieces of shit, but that doesn't help anybody. And what it does is it scares people away from wanting to fuck with us,
What's
right?
up, twice? Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Anybody can talk all the shit they want about me. I heard the worst shit in here. People made up fake pages about my fiance that died on Christmas.
that's
The ghost,
disgusting. That's
the ghost of
disgusting.
Leah, Mario's dead wife Leah. So guys like Compton Craig get no play, bro. You know what I'm saying? They
Man,
get no
What
listen,
the?
love.
They
Yeah,
man,
bro.
they nasty
man.
Yeah.
people in real
They're
life.
not
Like
real men, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If any of those dudes ever were in my position, they would crumble, bro. So these are little kids, bro. Real men don't care about shit like that. Sometimes I just clown on these dudes just to address it, like I am now.
Man,
But they get none of my
don't worry.
attention, none of
I
my
know
time,
that's
bro.
right.
They get
listen,
none of my
bro.
time, bro. You know what I mean?
It's so much that go on.
All
It's
right,
so
you know.
much that go on in
Bottom
this
line is this,
communication.
right? What's important in
Now
here
you're blind.
is not our personal problems, not our lives, not our history, not the backgrounds, not what we did fucking 8 years ago. What's important is the fire and the work, and none of those motherfuckers show any work. And if you look at a lot of these breeders, they don't show you the pollinations. They don't show you the fucking the seed, the plants filled with seeds. They don't show you the work because they didn't do it, bro.
Yeah, let's
Most of
get
these
back.
people in here,
Hey,
they didn't do shit, bro.
Let me ask
I'm
you a
telling you that.
question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And this is what I want to know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start asking everybody this question.
Yeah.
For everybody that wants to be a big name, and for everybody that wants to be known in this cannabis community, it's a lot of trash talking going on. But why ain't nobody competing out here?
Because
Why ain't
what
nobody
are they
That's what it should
why
be
because let me
about.
tell you
why
why.
why
Let me
why nobody is entering in their weed into these weed competitions and letting the weed speak for itself?
because you know
That's
why, Doc? I
what I want to
agree.
know.
I agree with you, and in a fucking perfect world, that would be the way to go. But the problem is this, right? It's so easy to fake it in here, dog. All right? It's so easy. All you have to do is order a clone. All you have to do is order a clone. Now you're the man, bro. You show up at the fucking you show up at some fucking shithole back country fucking weed show that's all run by the good old boys. They already know who's gonna win. They already got 5 fucking pounds from the
Oh
fucking
shit.
guy over the past year, and it's all set up behind a real legit thing would be to have an actual competition that the community suggests, and I'll
Okay.
put my shit up against any of those dudes, bro. Any of
Why
those
won't
dudes,
they?
bro.
I
Any of them.
I think you know what you're talking about. I'll
Hey,
tell
I'm
you that. You
nobody,
don't seem like a
bro.
fake to
I'm
me.
a nobody. I'll
Tone.
be the first person to tell you that I'm a nobody. But I learned a lot, dude, and I learned quick. And I got burnt by all these people. That's the reason why people don't like me is because I got
Hey,
burnt by them and I called them out on their bullshit. Other people just don't know me, bro. And
I tell you,
if you knew me, you wouldn't have a problem with me at all, bro. Because I'll give you the shirt off my back, bro. You know.
hey,
And a
Bro,
lot of these
Tone,
people that
Tone,
I
Tone.
did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
I
mention
tell you
people.
what, I tell you what we gonna do.
Yeah,
We're gonna get rid of this good old boy club.
bro. Let's
In,
go,
in Canna Bros, in Filter Life, we're gonna do our own club.
bro. I'll give you guys whatever you
We
guys need.
we gonna
I'm
select 5 judges from
I'm rocking with you, bro.
we gonna
You see
select
what's up, Bud said?
five unnamed judges from around the country,
Yeah.
and everybody's gonna submit that. We're gonna let them submit their buds. The biggest shit talkers in Instagram, y'all hear me? All y'all that's raising all this hell, Tino's genetics, Slimer, and all these guys, and you know, uh, we need. It's time for y'all to put y'all
Yeah,
bud
but
up,
they
and let's
but
see,
they didn't make
and
their
let's.
shit either though. But hold up, but they didn't make their shit
Hey,
either.
hey,
So
it
they're
don't
not
matter.
so dudes like that are not
It don't
included.
matter.
They're not even
Hey,
included in the conversation, bro. We don't
hey,
include
listen,
dudes like that in
Hold
conversation.
on,
listen, listen.
hold on. One person at a time, Jay. One person at a time. I'm trying to hear both of y'all. Talk to each other.
Hey,
Talk to each other.
we got people out here that's selling seeds. We got people out here that's breeders. Well, now it's time for everybody to have to put up and show up.
The problem is, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right. When you first start off, a lot of these guys just rename everything, right? That's what
You
they
are
did. I
somebody,
know
Motley.
they
Continue. Sorry.
they they admitted
Everybody's
they
somebody.
admitted that they renamed all their shit. So that this
Oh
is an
yeah.
old story. You guys not I'm not no disrespect. Maybe you're new to a lot of the
No,
stories.
I
But
am.
all
I
that
don't
shit's
know
all
anybody.
renamed, bro.
no,
That's all trash. It's all
trust me.
fucking green crack
I
and gelato and trash. All right. So that they're out of the picture. They're not even included in the conversation. All
Do you
right.
want
We're
Motley to
talking. I'm talking
come
about
in
real
here?
breeders. I spent thousands of dollars on genetics from real breeders. Green Bodie, Jaws, DNA. A lot of the guys that like Kaiju, even a guy I don't really talk to that much anymore, Reparation Seed Co. He had shit that was like shit of legend, dude. The the Nutella haze that I made, the father of that strain in that strain is his creation. It's called Kim's Hot Love. Kim's Hot Love is chocolate Thai, Big Sur holy weed, Hollywood Pure Kush, licorice lime. And I crossed that to an '04 Amnesia Haze seed that I got at a Gene Trader show, which I don't talk to
Hold
him
on.
anymore.
Fire. Bro, hold on. I want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Motley just requested to join. This is your interview. If it all depends if
Yo,
you're
it's
not.
your show, bro.
No.
Listen, we gotta keep it light in here, bro. We're not celebrities, dog.
Bro, this is your interview. This is
It
just your
doesn't matter.
interview.
I'm not a celebrity. Anybody can come in here and talk. Even the shit talkers, bro. Get them in here.
You continue. You're like the talker. You are the
Yeah,
inner
my bad.
guy
I'm
we're interviewing.
Italian,
I'm
bro.
letting
I
you
don't
in,
shut
Motley.
up.
Continue talking. You're doing great. This is good.
Listen,
Continue. I let you
I don't
in.
use right. I don't use any kind of gimmicks. What's up, brother? What's up? I
What's
don't use
happening,
gimmicks,
man?
bro. If you look, anybody that's using a gimmick is suspect, dog. It's suspect. Why do you need a gimmick to sell your seeds, bro?
What's a
I
gimmick?
gave you the seeds I gave you, bro. They come in dime bags, dog, and they'll smoke all that shit, all that shit.
What?
You don't need to spend money on packaging yet. You
Ah,
don't need to, bro. You gotta make good genetics first
I see
and
what
grow them out.
you're
Bro,
saying.
grow out your own shit. Hunt your own shit. Go ask them if they hunt their own shit. Where's all the seedlings from that run? What's this? It's blah 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 number 7. They just throw a fucking number on it. Let me see the fuck. So how many phenos did you? How many seeds did you hunt? 8. That's your pheno hunt of your own shit. Just stuff
How
like
many
that,
should it
bro.
be?
It should be.
Shit,
You
30,
should be able to. I'll tell
40,
you. I'll
50,
be honest with you. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
100.
100 would be great, but who can do that?
Yeah,
Who could do that?
depends on your space.
No one's doing 100. No one's doing 100 seed pheno hunt. You know what
Motley,
I mean?
I gotta let you go because
Molly's
the
got
Hey,
those
background
I
noise,
just,
ambulances
boy.
coming.
I know.
You got the
You got his
want to
ambulances.
say,
babies.
I just want to say something real quick, man.
Please,
Peace, peace,
I ain't trying to
please.
interrupt.
peaceful.
I ain't trying
Be
to
nice.
interrupt your interview or nothing. No, 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 no. I'm keeping it super
I know
peaceful,
you
bro. You
cool.
already know me.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't deal with none of that drama shit,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that bullshit people be talking about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, we all should just be here growing this plant, bro. If somebody needs some love or some help, bro, help that person, bro. It is what
Bro,
it
Yes.
is, dog. You know
you're
what I'm
preaching to the
saying?
choir, brother.
This is a
You're preaching.
motherfucking plant that's put on the earth for us to fucking inhale this shit
Nobody owns
medically,
weed, bro.
whatever. Nobody
Nobody
owns
owns
this
it.
shit, bro.
No,
Nobody owns this
no.
fucking plant, dog.
That is, yeah.
You can
That's that's what I
And it,
thought.
and
That's
anybody
what I
all
thought.
anybody
I
can
agree,
go out and
everybody else.
bro.
create their
I
genetics,
agree, and I'm gonna
dog.
tell you, we talk about
It
this shit
all
all the
came
time,
from
right?
somebody else. Everybody took from
Yeah, it's
everybody.
crazy, bro. I just
Everybody
don't
took
understand it.
everybody else's shit.
Yeah,
Anybody that's out here got their shit from someone else.
Then what
You
right.
did
hear
they?
all these stories in the community. You hear all these stories in the community. Fresh Coast hates Bee Leaf, but Fresh Coast worked for Third Coast. Oreos, right?
Yep, yep,
Oreos, pure Michigan, right?
yep,
What do you
yep.
think? What do you think Gorilla Butter looks like? What do you think White Truffles looks like? Oreos and pure Michigan, right? When you find a plant that's highly resinous like that and it has crazy resin production, you don't hold that for yourself.
Right.
You don't have to hold that for yourself. You should give that to your boy and be like, bro, you have this plant, you have these seeds you made, find a fucking male and hit that male
Hit
on
that.
this shit because it doesn't have the terps I like. And now your boy hits it with that and he onto the pheno that has the best resin production from the mother, but now it's got the structure from the dad, a little bit more stink from the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's bigger buds.
100%.
You know, you get the structure from the dad. From the mom, you get the dominant characteristics. So what are the dominant characteristics that the mom has? Instead of working together like you're saying, bro, in an ideal world, that would happen. But we don't live in an ideal
Oh yeah,
community,
yeah,
bro.
a
We
hundred
don't.
percent, a
You
hundred
got
percent.
motherfuckers that come in here under a fake page being like, he's a
Oh yeah,
scammer.
100%.
All that does, bro, all that does is make all my people laugh.
Hold on, guys.
Because they know,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on. Motley, I gotta let you go because of the
Yeah, for
background
sure.
noise, buddy.
Hey,
Nah, it's all
be out
good.
I
there,
love
Yo,
yo.
it was a good
you,
point.
bro.
It's a
Hey,
good
Peace.
love.
point. You're right. You're
Peace.
right.
Hey,
We can do that on here, bro. Over here, we'll do that. As simple as
Oh,
that.
Motley's my
We
guy.
don't
I hate doing that.
listen. The
But
bottom line is,
continue. I'm
there's
sorry,
so many
guys.
people. Like I said, I'm not gonna call out any names, bro. But I got burnt by a lot of people in here too. People who talk shit. You always in here.
Karma
You got to
too.
consider the source, bro.
Yes,
What's the who's the
I
source?
always
Is it a
do.
fake dude? A fake dude behind a
Listen,
fake page?
listen.
You gonna trust
Let
him?
me let me say let me say something to you. Just recently, somebody was in my inbox telling me all about them. I'm just going to get to the chase.
Yeah.
So basically he's a pedophile. He was trying to tell me someone else had his name and they did it. I'm like, bro, don't get out of my inbox. It was so strange. I'm like, why do y'all come? They
Why?
come.
Why would you
You
come over
can tell
here?
they're weird. They make themselves sound weird.
You'd be
They make
surprised how many
themselves
people are in
sound
here
off.
like that, bro.
You know what
You'd
I'm
be
saying?
surprised how many people like that are in here, bro. Be surprised.
Man, bro, listen. I be
You'd
trying to
be
tell him
surprised.
like he go to bed at night. I be up, and I be trying to tell him like, yo, Instagram get real
Yeah,
weird late at night in the cannabis
bro.
community.
This is
Like,
the
and
Wild West, dog. You're
That's
dealing with the worst of people, the best people, right? The
yeah.
people in here chilling and like want to learn, or like they're not gonna learn. What are you gonna learn from me? But I'm just saying, people that are in here chilling. But then
I'm
you
learning
got
from
people
them
that
now,
are in
bro.
here being like, "Yo, look at this motherfucker, bro. Look at who's this fucking new guy. Who's this guy? Who does he know?" That's the wrong mentality to have with weed because we're all
Right.
learning. We're all learning.
How you getting stoned? I know they're getting high, being in this weed
Yeah,
sphere.
being weird.
I know they're smoking. So how is weed making you go there? Just start messing with
Yo,
people.
I'll
Like,
tell you, bro. Like I
it is crazy, Motley. It is.
there's some people in here, bro, who are mad entertaining, and there's some people in here who are mad funny, and some people who will just do crazy shit. So that is good, but that's social media. Like, take your talents to social media if you're the funny guy or whatever. In here, everything that I try to do is to try to get people engaged in the business, in my business, which is trying to make the best shit possible
Shut
for people. That's it.
up, Vicarious.
It's not even about
Yeah.
like money. It's not even about money. I don't make a shitload of money. You got people in here who are bragging how much money they make a year when their wife runs the business. Bottom line is
Oh,
I
wow.
I
That's not
I
okay. Like,
struggle.
even bragging of what you make. Why are you doing that?
We
This ain't the
Dude,
hip
I could,
hop
I could
game.
tell you, we could talk for 4 hours, bro. You got people in here who I believed in, right? I had them in my house where my son sleeps, bro. Right? I had them over here in my garden, which I don't have any motherfuckers in my garden. I had them come over here multiple times, 7, 8 times. Give them 10 plants every fucking time they leave here. Give them breeder cuts from bee leaf. Everybody hates bee leaf, but the plants didn't do shit. All right? The breeder cuts were still $4,000 or $5,000 each. Every time you left here, you left with a new cut. Every time you came here, you got a new cut, right? And now I'm the bad guy. When I help somebody make seeds,
You know,
reverse the whole plant
I
for them.
hear I hear
Yeah,
that a
bro,
lot.
bro.
It all starts from
Let me
help,
ask you a
and then
question. So,
it
do you live?
turns from like, how did he go from helping you to now you don't like him? Like, where does it? It's so
Bro,
weird.
this is
And most times they're together. Most times they've been working together in the past. So
bro.
how did
You know what happens? All my haters form this fucking fake ass Voltron, like not like the good Voltron with the multiple different colored yellow cat and the green cat and shit. A bootleg ass fucking pawn shop ass Voltron of all angry thieves, and there's no fucking honor amongst thieves. So eventually, all these guys start beefing with each other. I watch it. I watch it all the time,
dude?
bro,
This
because they
is
don't.
crazy. That
It
means you
doesn't
know what
happen.
just happened. Hold on, no. You know what just happened? That means he subscribed to you going all your subscriptions when you go live. So when you go live, he sees you and he comes in wherever you are.
Of
That's
course,
a
bro.
sick
No,
mentality.
bro,
Do you guys hear
Hey,
what
it's
I
not
just
though
say?
because
hey,
these guys,
bro.
some of these
Hey,
people have never done anything in their life, doc. And so this is
listen,
if they have something going right now,
I
believe me,
just thought about that.
they're not gonna
man.
stop
Listen,
doing it for me or you, bro.
man. Listen.
This is their thing,
The,
you know.
the one thing you got to understand about grown men with business about themselves and grown men with no business about themselves. A grown man with business about themselves got stuff to worry about, like how I'm gonna pay the light bill, how I'm gonna pay the gas bill, how I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay the car note, how I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay the car insurance, shit.
Hold on,
What
y'all.
I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do to keep child support off my back.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's a grown, and then on top of that, and if you're growing too, on top of that, we have real life stuff going on.
Yeah,
So we don't really have time to be focused on the drama and all the he say, she say, and this,
bro.
that, and
It
the
doesn't
third.
help anyone. It
I,
doesn't help
I,
anyone, bro.
I get
Believe me.
so bored with that
The
shit.
only
Like that's not what
reason why
I
the
lose
only reason why I
interest
even mentioned
fast.
it. Yeah, the only reason why I even mentioned it, bro, is because people got to come in here and talk shit, which I expected, obviously. You know what I mean?
We got some
But the
people
bottom line
asking
is,
you some questions, bro.
the bottom line is, if you look into what any of these people who talk shit, I'm gonna try to put this light on so you can see what I got going on down here.
All right.
Yeah, they
If you
asking.
look into what these people do, you'll never know what they do because they're not even have their own. They don't even put their name on there. Like everybody knows my name is Mario, bro. It's no mystery.
And you're a breeder,
And
dude. That's fucking dope. And you ain't, I like that. You seem, oh man, listen, we're going to get into your parenting. That warms my heart when I see, let's just talk about that
I
now.
don't want to.
Hold on.
I don't want to give them too
Dude,
much light, but
oh, let's
they're all
talk about the plants. I'm
they're
going
all
off topic. Go
flowering.
ahead. Whatever he's
They're all
showing.
sleeping.
Let us
So
get back to growing. I know
So
that's right.
what type of soil are you growing in the room, or you got a
I
tension?
got a whole room, dude. I got a whole house basically.
Growing
I
peyote
I
Wi-Fi.
run them in different rooms. I
Yes.
have right now I have only one project going on. It's a massive project, and it's a Star Wars themed project. Every year
What
I
type
do a
of?
Star Wars box set,
Hmm.
and the first year I found a male. It was like the best male I've ever found in my life, dude. It was It was Luke Skywalker, OG CD78 from Green Bodie. One of the
Mm.
best, one of the best plants I've ever seen and like smelled in my life. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make some seeds. It was Skywalker, so I'm like, I'm gonna do this whole Star Wars line, and almost like
Dope.
every single strain out of that whole set was absolutely ridiculous, bro. And like I had made this one strain called Princess Leia. Initially, it was called just Leia, and Leia. I'm sorry. And then my girl Leia had passed away on Christmas, and she had always said to me like, "Why wouldn't you call it Princess Leia? Like, why do you call it Princess Leia? Like as a joke." So when she passed away, I changed the name to Princess Leia.
That's
Princess Leia.
fire.
But it's Dip and Sticks Chimera crossed to Luke Skywalker OG CD78. So then like it led to problems because
Are you
some
in
people were like,
soil or cocoa
yeah,
DWT?
I'm in soil. My bad. I'm in
Okay.
soil.
You're
I'm
good.
What
using
type of nutrients are you using?
I use advanced nutrients right now just because it's kind of plug and play for me. I've been using it for a while. I use the professional line, the 5 pound bags. It's the cheapest way to go. It helps with pH. You save time with having to pH your water as well, and it works fucking great. I use micro BioLife, their whole line. I can show you that too.
So many
This is
nutrient lines, man.
yeah, it's awesome.
Sour
It's
diesel
great
was
stuff.
rumored to be our diesel before somebody added the S, described how the markers relationship soured. That's that's serious plant talk. What's up, Buzz? My brain don't comprehend what.
I actually
Oh,
have some. I'm actually about to roll up some sour diesel right now. My boy Crop Steady in around where I live has a cut of sour diesel that's over 20 years old,
that
and
male
Somebody,
you, that
somebody
male
said,
you,
do you do living soil or organic?
no, no,
even
no, I don't
soil.
do it. I don't do living soil. No, no, I have plants outside too. I got a shitload of plants outside too, but
what
they're
made
all
you?
sleeping and stuff.
You said that one male you found was the best male you've ever seen. What about that male caught your eye? Like it can't be turps and all. You know
No,
that. What was
uh,
like? You've been growing weed for a while, and you see a male that was just like, holy shit.
yeah.
What was it? What was that?
It's difficult with males, right? Because how would you know? Here's the kicker with making seeds that a lot of people don't really think about. Let's say I use Kush mints as the mom, as the female, right? And then for
Um,
the male, I use whatever. I use fucking garlic butter, okay, for the male, okay. But I didn't grow the female of the same strain that the male is. So let's say the female of the garlic butter is prone to hermit, but I don't know that.
I'm
Now,
sick. I hate that
now I
word.
just yeah, now I just fucking found this male that looks decent, and I use that male to make seeds. Now that potential for hermaphrodism is in those seeds without me knowing it. So one thing to help with that is you should never see sex early on a male
You should
before
never
flower.
what see sex.
Any kind of sex on a male before flower,
Why do you say that?
because it's a sign it's not a good sign, dude. It's not a good sign. Especially the earlier. Sometimes you'll see these dangling balls on a male, and you're like, oh, that's a male. You should see in the structure of the plant right after bat, after you do this for a while, that could potentially be a male. But I've been fooled a lot of times too. But your best bet is to honestly it's
Well,
running a whole
well, I,
pack of seeds, and finding out, um, what was the best female, what was the best male out of
I
any
mean,
seeds.
but
This is
I
fact
don't, I don't, I don't, I
and
don't, I don't,
stuff.
I don't, I don't know. I don't get that because when I run a pack of reds,
Yeah,
you know, if I want to find out what something is, I can throw it in my flower tent, or
Talk
either
to
I
him,
can put it in
Jay.
dark, or either
yeah.
I can put it in darkness to go ahead and sex them, and then that allows me the opportunity to go ahead and if I want to keep the males, I can keep the males. If I want to get rid of them, I can get rid of them then and keep on with the females.
But my question is
Mm.
if let's just say with some of the, I'm not saying you, I'm saying some people out here, they'll just find a male, right? They'll run 3 seeds and it's 3 males, so they use the best male. Now you don't know what the female of that strain is like though. You don't even know if it's fire
Right.
using a random male. And a
Right.
lot of people do that. So how
Right.
would you know? The only way you would really know how good a
Right.
male is by reversing the male and then smoking the flower of the now reversed male that's a female now, which you can do that too. You can reverse a male. When you make reversal feminized seeds, you reverse a female into a male. But
How?
the
That
so,
colloidal
so
stuff?
yeah, colloidal silver,
Gotcha.
STS. I
Gotcha.
used
Gotcha.
I used hormones, and basically what happens is it turns into a male, but there's the pollen in the pollen sacs is feminized. It's still a female plant. It's just the has the structure, the like it's basically it's turned into a male, but it's still female. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people will show reversals in here and kind of show them off, and not realize that they're kind of showing off a bad reversal. Like if you see a reversal that starts to dump pollen and it still has pistils in it, that's a bad reversal.
Right.
It should be
Last one's left. I don't mean to cut you off. I try
yeah.
to interact with the comments. Last one's left. 777 said, "How do you know which is the best male and what is the best female? How is it determined?"
That's where the art is. That's where your art comes into play. That's my boy
What you
Kai.
see.
Yeah, so like if I've found crazy males that like look giant and like it's such a fucking hardy plant. You can cut the top of it off and it will grow back in like 3 days, dude. Like it's a wicked
Yeah,
hardy
I've seen
plant.
that.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good or a bad male. If you have a plant that has a shitty structure but great buds and great effect, you
Oh,
could
you got
use that male
some.
you could use that male as like a building block to make that strain that you have even better. Potentially. Like I always tell people, like if you can't take cuts, then we're all just wasting our time. Like if you can't get a clone of a winner, then what are you doing? Like people that grow auto flowers, like God bless them, but if you're gonna smoke that auto and it's the best weed you ever had in your life, you'll never experience it again. So suck it up. You'll never be able to get it again, dog. You
Now
can't
wait a
clone it.
minute.
You can't clone
Now
an
wait a
Why
auto.
do you
minute.
say?
Yes, you can.
Nah, bro.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yo,
Okay.
yes, you can.
Maybe a leaner, maybe
What's
it's
a
a
leaner?
fast finisher maybe, because I have a plant right now and it's a hot topic, so I'm not going to say
Hey,
which one
hey,
it is,
hey, yo,
Have
listen,
you
but it's a
cloned
fast
it
finisher.
before, Jay?
Yeah, can't
me
clone
and
autos.
Fox, me and Fox Genetics just proved that it can be done.
then
Have you
then
did it?
then what you had was either it had less
Fox runs
ruderalis
his
in it,
own.
bro.
Hey, Fox has his own genetics. He's his own breeder. Now, see, we need to get him on here too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
Listen, I don't deny
but
it. I just never heard of
he
anybody doing
proved
it successfully.
he proved everybody wrong about 6 months ago
Hmm.
when they
I
said
don't have a problem
when
with anybody growing
they
autos. It's
said you
just
couldn't
like,
clone the auto.
let's say
So
you
I'm
make
telling you, it can be
your own
done.
seeds. Even if you buy a pack of seeds, right? You buy a pack of seeds. It's like seeds aren't cheap.
Hmm.
Let's say they're $100. Okay, a good pack of seeds. Like I tried to research who had the best
Ah,
seeds. You know what I mean?
100.
And like there's people who sell packs of regs for $250 that are unbelievable, unfucking believable. Now, like if you go to Nature's Farm, like they have the Uncle Fester Skunk 18, which is the baseline of a lot of skunk strains out here. I ran that whole fucking Uncle Fester the Skunk Hunt, the 2022 pack. I ran the um, the worm tree, or whatever it was. I forget the name of it. Anyways, I ran the fucking what you call it, the Colombian Haze hybrid that they had too. I can't even think of all these names right now. But I worked all those
Bill
strains, dude.
Ward. I know
Those
him.
fucking packs were $1,000, dude. Like,
Uh,
you know what I mean? Like, those packs
that's
were
Exactly,
crazy.
Motley.
$1,000, dude.
Fox does it all the time. He
Mm.
clones out. He
I hit.
clones autos all the time.
I've
What
never
lights are you
heard of it.
using?
And listen, like I said, I'm not shitting on autos. I know people who, like
I
my boy
love all
Honey
this.
Badgers. My boy Honey Badger grows, dude. I gotta give him. Damn, I'm dropping hash everywhere. I gotta give him a
No,
shout out, bro. Honey Badger grows.
bless
I don't know if you guys
you, dude.
follow. If you follow my boy Honey Badger grows, this is one of the realest ones out here, bro. And he has fire fucking genetics, and he's giving them out to testers and stuff right now. It's kind of frustrating
Peace out,
because it's like,
Spice.
you want people to grow them and you want people to experiment with them and stuff. But he made a whole bunch of autos. I have a shitload of autos here that I haven't run yet. DNA sent me some autos. I gave them to one of my boys. I don't have any problems with autos, but I'm trying to make seeds over here. So I'm a biased different type of
So
person. I don't.
you say you can't grow. You say you still can't grow out. I mean, clone auto.
Not that I know of, bro. No.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna move
If you
forward. I
find a
gotta.
plant, if you find a plant that's a fast finisher, it's partially an auto, and so you can clone
Really?
those.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
What
you can
light you
clone those.
using?
I'm using so when I first came into this community, I was like obsessed with trying to find like what the best lights were and shit. And one night, this kid had like liked this post, and I was friends with him, so I went and looked on the post, and it was like this guy from China, and he was trying to get his light company established. And I have like 23 years of sales and marketing experience in corporate America, dude. And so I
Oh,
hit him up and I was like, yo, I want to help you out with the business. And he agreed to it. And so we introduced these lights to the community. The name of the company is Oxalis. And this was in 2021.
so,
It's an 800-watt full spectrum with IR and UV. And back then, in 2021, a light like that would cost you like $2,500, dude.
that
You'd have to get a
UV is
Gavita.
serious.
Yeah, you have to get a Gavita and an IR bar to have that same kind of effect, which would cost you like $2,800. So
Gavita's ain't no
we had already
joke.
figured that out. We were trying to sell the lights for $1,400. It didn't work out. It was a fucking shit show. I had people hitting my partner up, telling him that I was a heroin addict. It was just a fucking disaster, dude. So, when we first launched it, though, we tried to find some testers, and there's a few breeders right now. I'm not gonna say who, but they're still using those lights, and I'm still using my lights. My boy Dizzy still uses the light too. I think Umbrella Trellis uses the lights. Umbrella's
Ah,
Umbrella's got my lights. So like you know what I mean? Like they definitely were a special product. And unfortunately, I don't think the company's still around. I would love to fucking rework that design because it's a crazy design, dude.
dude,
And the light works fucking phenomenal. 3 years, haven't had any problems at all with it, and it's a
do you
powerhouse,
grow
dude.
with?
800 watts.
Sorry,
Yeah,
B vapor pressure deficit. Do you do that?
BPD. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm running a big room, so I have 1,600 watts in there.
God,
I'm running two lights. That's the 4x8 light, basically. And, like I said, it's fully customizable. And the good thing about that light is it has toggles for every setting. So if I want to, I can just run, like I was showing you, I can just run IR or I can just run, far reds. You know what I mean?
that's
I can run all kinds of different spectrum. You can make a custom spectrum with this little computer it comes with. It's got like a little controller and shit. And
that's fine.
it
That's
was
fine.
kind of ahead of its time, dude. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? But I think people can get good results with all kinds of lights that are out now. I think there's a lot of really good lights out there. AC Infinity makes a good light. Floraflex came out with an awesome light that I saw that 420 thing.
Really, they made a
It's
light.
good, dude. Yeah, they just came out with a 700 watt. It was fucking huge, dude. It's beautiful. He just did a video all about it, showing it off and shit. It's really nice. HLG makes great lights. There's a lot of. I mean, everybody starts off with like a fucking Mars Hydro, or you go buy a fucking couple grow bulbs
I
from
remember.
fucking Home Depot. You know what I mean? Like
I
those
did.
clamp on. Those clamp on lights, bro.
Yeah,
You know how many times we went to Home Depot and we put the fucking bulbs that we wanted already in those lights and we just rang out just the clips.
I
You know what I
remember,
mean?
bro.
We had
Yeah.
to do whatever I couldn't compete with the guys that had these big bar lights and shit. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna go get 4 of those clip-on lights and put 4 of those 200-watt bulbs in there and see if I can get it popping, dude. And people would like talk shit. You know what I mean? People would be like, what the fuck is that? And so you gotta put money into this. You have to spend some money,
Yes, but
unfortunately, in order to
it's
like,
with you forever, though. It's with you forever once you buy the stuff.
yeah, it's
Shots
not gonna
fired
cost you.
said auto clones don't revert. Wait, hold on. Before you say that pollen, what pollen was that you said you sent?
The pollen? You see the pollen?
Yeah, where did you? What was that? The name of it?
The pollen that I sent you?
Yeah, smooth
All right, you want to
growing.
you want to get to that right now, bro? We can get to that. I'll tell you, bro. You're gonna be
Before I
excited, dude.
forget, I don't
I
want to
sent
forget.
you I sent you some of the earliest seeds that Ken made from the GDP. It's
DDP.
NFTs.
yeah, it's 2004 GDP pollen.
You know about that?
So,
This is all these strains are new to me, so all I know is all this
yeah,
shit has got me higher than any
Granddaddy
weed up the
Perp,
street.
Granddaddy Perp, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, '04. So it's some of the first seed stock before Ken lost all his shit. Black King Genetics had fucking
Yo,
had seeds direct from Ken. I saw fucking packs that Black King had that he got from Jack Herrera. When Jack Herrera was in Australia working on shit, he sent Black King seeds in a fucking piece of plastic corrugated, like a piece of plastic, like the side of like a U.S. mailbox, that like the big mailbox carrier,
Jack Herrera. Jack Herrera is a
stuffed
real
with seeds.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, bro. And
Listen,
dude, the strain name is Jack
y'all have
Shit,
been
by the way.
here. I have. Listen, this
Yeah,
is
bro.
all new to
No,
me.
there's so much shit to learn about, bro. It's overwhelming, dude.
Wow.
Overwhelming, bro. I'm telling you.
I
And
didn't
Hey,
know.
there's
after
people
this
in here who
podcast,
there's
me
so
and you
many
gonna have to
people in
have a
here who
sit
know
down.
like
We
so
going to
many of
weed
these
school.
stories.
Nah, Molly said Granddaddy Purpose fire.
Yeah,
What's up,
bro.
Bud
It's
said,
fire.
holy shit. So what
So
I'm
so
going to
listen.
do is I'm going to
Yeah,
send
good.
that pollen to What's Up Buds, Big Daddy Ken.
Good.
Do your seeds that you sent have Granddaddy Perp in it?
No, dog, you don't understand, bro. I
Nah,
sent
he's
you the
sending
palm.
you the pollen of Granddaddy Burke
Oh,
from from Ken's seed.
You got a vial of pollen coming to your house tomorrow, bro.
I'm giving it. What's up, Buds? You got some pollen? He's the breeder.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah, make your shit, bro. Make your whole lines now.
yo.
Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see.
dog. That's what it's all
How does
about.
that sound to you? What's up, Buzz? Does that sound good? Are you excited about that? He's like, holy shit! I see him. He's like, holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
bro. It's the fire, dog.
crazy, yo.
That's what
That's
it's all
crazy.
about, bro. We gotta listen. I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't want to talk shit about anybody. I could care less. We do it. We did it for like 4 fucking years, bro. It's
Who?
it's annoying and boring. It's just boring.
Who?
Everybody, bro. I fight with everybody constantly about the dumbest shit. People who don't know me, they come over here and just talk mad shit. I'm like, all right, bro, all right, whatever, dude.
On your
I don't even know
page?
what happened to you, bro. Yeah, bro, all the time, dog. All the time, bro.
I got
You know,
you. What's up, Buzz?
general hate. Like, yo, like, all right,
Hey,
like for instance, I saw the story on one of your podcasts, right? You know, we
What did
don't
you
agree
see?
with. Well, I'll break it down. We don't agree with like anybody mistreating women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in here
Oh
does,
no, we don't do that. I
and
got too many sisters.
we don't agree with like certain shit. It's universally not accepted, right? So back in like
Right.
2022, right? I got uh, I was friends with a bunch of different breeders. I've been friends with Bodie for 4 years now. I talk to John on the phone all the time. He's a good friend. There's certain people that I call friends. Like I don't care about this weed shit. Like he's my boy. You know what I mean? He just happens to be one of the best fucking breeders in the world. But he's my boy. You know. And at one point in 2022, I was friends with B Leaf too. Right? I was good friends with him.
Okay.
And uh, and at one
Believe.
point,
I've been hearing a lot about him.
yeah, there was the. There you go, bro. That's it right there, dog. That's what you got right there, bro. Pollen.
Oh, Jesus help me.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, Jesus help
Super
me.
fire, bro.
Listen, that
So I'll tell you
granddaddy
the story.
Perk.
It's a
Go
quick
ahead. Go ahead.
story. So, it was 2022. This guy, John, that I was friends with, was opening up a facility out here in Massachusetts, right? So it was like an opportunity for me because he hit me up and he's like, dude, I need clones. I'm like, how many clones do you need? He's like, I need like 5,000. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I need 5,000 clones. So I'm like, all
What?
right. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me see what I can do. I hit up every single person that I knew in here. I mean, I know Copy pretty well. I love So High. That's my fucking boy, dude. And if you guys don't know Copy and So High, go get to know these dudes first before anybody goes and talks shit. Because those guys have helped a lot of fucking people in here. There's always controversies with every fucking breeder, and the longer you're in here, the more you're hardened, and the more you're like,
You
whatever.
know what
But
I
anyway,
noticed
I
about
hit him.
you? King
Yeah.
said hi, Jay. Anyway,
what's happening,
I
Tim?
noticed about you, dude. You didn't come, you weren't in the inbox talking shit about anybody or nobody. You were like, listen, they talk shit about me, but you didn't really say nothing about nobody else. So I
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
no.
and
I
you're
don't have
breathing.
anything bad to say
You were
about
talking. You knew your
it.
shit. So I was like, are the
Yeah.
other people people, when they come and just get nasty in the inbox, I'm like, first off, I don't know you. So I like how you came, your presentation,
Yeah,
and you
bro.
got good
Listen,
energy. You got
none
good
of the.
energy,
I
brother.
appreciate that, bro. You're the man, dude.
I like it.
I like talking to you guys. The whole thing is this, dude, is that, none of the OGs would fuck with me, dude, at all, bro. Like people have made up the worst stories about me in here. I ripped off veterans. I did this. I did that. People said that I killed my girlfriend, bro.
Jesus.
Right? Okay. Who died from a fucking bacterial and viral infection and pneumonia on Christmas Day,
I'm
bro.
sorry
And left
to
me
hear
alone with
that.
my son, bro, and everything else. But thank you. I appreciate that. But the point is that's how
Shout out
raw it
to
gets
you,
in here.
bro. I
That's how
feel you.
raw it gets in here, bro. It gets raw, dude. This is the internet, bro. They don't give a fuck. They'll say whatever the fuck they want, The bottom line
Yeah.
is this.
Job
If you fuck with
bless
people,
young
you fuck
blood.
with people. If they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you, dude. That's the way it goes in here. That's why everybody has fucking gangs and this
Well,
and that, right? But
Yeah.
bottom line is this, right?
I put it to you like
Yeah.
this. I put it now before you go forward with the Believe story.
Yeah.
I want you to know
hmm
that that's some kind of sensitive territory
Bro,
there.
that's why
So
we gotta
You
talk about
gotta
it,
let
dog.
him speak. If
This
it
is why we
happens
gotta
with him,
talk
Jay,
about it,
if it's his
the
experience,
whole
bro.
bro. I don't.
the whole situation, which
Yeah.
I know the full story because
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
not only do I know the full story, but I actually took the time and read the documents. It's public knowledge.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's no
What
mystery,
are y'all
dude.
There's
But
no
here's
talking
the here's
mystery.
about?
the deal. Here's the deal, right? I'll break it down. So here's the deal. Like, this is 2022. My boy hits me up. This guy hits me up. I'm dying to do business with him, right? And so says he's looking for 5,000 clones. So I hit up this dude. I hit up everybody, bro. I think I hit up Copy first. I hit up every single person I know. I was like, dude, I need 5,000 clones. They laughed at me, bro. They were like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? 5,000 clones, dude? No one's got 5,000 clones, bro, unless you're talking about like Humboldt and shit,
That
or a big
sounds
operation.
scary, bro. 5,000?
5,000,
I'd faint if I saw a
right?
field of
So listen,
5,000.
so Goofy's the man, bro. That's my boy. So I hit up B-Leaf because I know he's in Oklahoma and he had a big facility. This is in 2022, by the way. This is not last year when he did what he did. This is in 2022 or 20. It was like the end of 2021, maybe. Yeah, that's when it was. So I set up the deal. So I call my boy John. I link those two guys up. My boy John buys 5,000 clones, right? So now I'm like trying to figure out who the fuck's paying me over here, bro. Because I know what those clones go for. The clones are on his website for like $20,000, dude. $10,000. The cheapest
Oh,
one was $4,000 or $5,000.
they got
And
to
the reason
stop
why,
that nonsense.
well, here's the deal. A facility's got a lot of money, dude. Now, for you to
Oh,
go
this is a
sell that
facility.
same clone,
Gotcha.
yeah, if you go sell that clone to some fucking tank grower for $5,000, you're a fucking asshole, dude. All right. So, anyways, and I'll break that story down too. So, so now I'm waiting to see who's going to pay me, dude. And I'm like, okay, whatever. The clones show up. 4,000 of them are dead. 4,000 are dead, bro. So I'm like, oh my God. The guy's calling me. He's like, bro, what the fuck? They sent the package regular mail, dude. All dead.
Oh, my.
So now I saved the order and I increased the order to 15,000 clones over a fucking 3-month period. They bought 15,000 fucking clones. You know how much money that is, dude? So now this dude didn't want to pay me how much he used to
Hold on.
money.
We're going to
Yeah.
have to come. Hold on. They're timing us out, but we
All
coming
right.
back. We
Yeah,
coming
you
back.
need part two. You need to hear
We're
part two,
coming
bro.
back.
It's crazy.
We're coming right
It's
back.
crazy, bro.
Just let them time out.
Yeah,
16
yeah, yeah.
seconds. 15. Oh, we're going to come back,
Yeah,
brother.
bro. I'm gonna
We're
tell
going
you,
to come back. I
bro.
got some reels to make.
100K,
Yo, don't worry.
way
8
more than
seconds.
that, dog.
We're
Way
coming
more
right
than 100K. I
back.
know what the order was for, bro. It's 215.
I'm coming right back.
$215,000, bro.
I'm stuck, got me half one blunt, it's up, cops want me on the run, but